Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking our stroll back into Star Trek Alliance. Mission is escort the runabouts. This one's potentially going to be the toughest one I've faced yet because I've got to get a runabout from our edge to the near edge, which looks like it's going to be pretty tough considering there's three ships. Two of them start straight on, one of them doesn't, so effectively I've got to, depending on where they roll, because for the deployment for this one I have to roll them both. Was it roll? Yeah, it was roll. No, it wasn't roll. They were set up on bearing 3 and 5. So I set them up on bearing 3 and 5, which are pretty much opposite each other. One's just adjacent to the planet token, the other's pretty much adjacent to where the runabout sets up. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But the good news is I have my ships now. If you saw my unboxing video last time, my ships, this is the first mission doing them with the ships, which is fabulous. But the most important thing, let me get my phone up, is the setups. So from the last mission, I threw 2 experience on my Akira cost and increased the captain skill to 3 again, but the 1 underline. So I've added a tech slot to the Akira, which will probably sorely be needed. I've also put a point into the talent slot. So I think that's going to be beneficial. Still running commander and dorsal. But I've gone with wing leader. I wasn't sure whatever, because I've got to have a certain amount of talent. I think it's 3 points maximum. I can spend up to my captain skill basically on talent points. That's what I read. So 3 talent points get me pretty much wing leader. Comment down below if there's a better one. We'll find out after this game if I use it much or not. And then for the Excelsior, so I've again thrown 1 into the talent slot. I've also thrown an extra 1 into tech. Decided to buy myself some upgraded tech. This gas battle for the Excelsior, I've gone with. So I've still got me commander. Sorry, not my commander. My tactical officer. I've still got my Photron torpedoes. I've upgraded this tech to reinforced shields. So 2 extra shields makes the ship a little bulkier, which is good. That gives it 10 defense points, 5 hull, 5 shields, which is pretty decent. Actually, as that was the first one to get destroyed in the first game. And I've given the talent slot to calculating. Right, that's going to be very situational because it's discard. For 1 turn, you're going to be crew skill 10, captain skill 10. So we'll see if we use it. Again, comment down below if there's a better one for captain skill of 2. So 2 or less, because calculating's only captain skill 1 talent point or 1 cost. Yeah, but yeah, that's my loadout. If you like these videos, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I've got 2 more left. I've got, after this one, I think it's listening posts. Yeah, listening posts, and then the final, the preemptive strike one. So yeah, looking forward to that. We'll see how this one goes. Catch up with you guys in a bit. Right then guys, so we are at the table, as you can see. Finally have the Alliance box set all set up, ready to go. So game 3 is finally underway in the most official way it can be. So the only thing left to do is actually start rolling some dice, officially. So I've set up 2 Federation ships down here, mostly to be clear of the planet so I can just fly straight up, because these guys, the Domminion, have their hunt orders for this mission. So they are going to be going straight for that runabout down there, right in the centre. So I'm going to set my dials, double check the rules for the runabout, remember my orders because it's been a little while, and then I'll be back. Right, we are back. So before I do absolutely anything, I need to do a 1 or 2 movement with this little thing, and I want this thing to get out of here as quickly as possible. So there we go. Right, so we start from lowest to highest. So the 2 bugs go first. So we'll start with bug over there. Where's my dice? I've got to also set my dice to turn 1. This is turn 1. Need to find my dice in a minute as well. And it's straight ahead of it, but above range 3. So we are going for a 2 straight. Okay. Okay, 2 straight. It's at range. Oh, is it at range 2? No, it's just outside of 2, so it's at range 3. So, if you ever shot battle stations, so let's throw battle stations on it. TikTok from the wrong part as well. This one, I mean, it's still off. I'd say it's still off in the corner. So, rolling it for him. He gets a 2. He's doing a 2 bang. Okay, next we have, that's actually something I need to check. Okay then, so after checking captain skills, the Excelsior goes first. So the Excelsior is just doing a straight forward. Feels so good to actually use the model for this. There we go, and then the Kira is also doing a 4 forward. Okay, so he would have had shot? He wouldn't have had a shot actually. So I've just wrote down the tokens that I forgot to throw down. Pretty sure he'd take a scan because no one was in range. So I have a shot, so best off taking a power stations? Or actually, it's going to be best taking torpedoes, right? Yeah, I will take a battle stations. Okay, so I'll come back for the shoot phase. Right then, so we will then go into the fight phase, or the shooting phase. So we'll start with the highest one, being this little Akira. He's obviously going to fire at this one. It's at range 3, so it gets an extra defense dice. So it has base 2. I have base 4. And do I want to use anything special? I don't think so just yet. No. Right, so we get... Oh, wow. He ain't going to be able to shoot back, so I'm going to battle station that one into a hit. That's 4 hits. That is a good start. The bug gets 1 evade. So it takes 3 hits. That's 2 shields down already. That is N2. So 2 shields gone and a damage card. So there's 2 more damage points left. I didn't take both ships after one. Just waiting for that elite to turn up. Okay, and he can't shoot at anything. He's out of range of everything. So next we go to the bugs. This one is out of range. So this one is in range and at range 3. So he's going to fire with his 3. 2 hits and he'll spend his battle stations. The Runabout has 3 evade because it's range 3. Oof. So he takes 2 damage. That's the bug shield's got. That's the little Runabout shield's gone. Definitely not liking this for the Runabout. Right, round 2. I will set the dials and I'll be back. Okay, so we are back. Right, so the little Runabout's going to move. I'm going to move it 2 forward. Just so that it now fits into that one. So it's going to be funny what that does. It fits in that one now. Flips into that one, just that side. Just like, it's more in that than it is that one. So yeah, it's in the same place, just different ships, so they'll do different things. Let's start with the bug that's closest. So rolling the dice for him. He gets a 5. He will do a 3 bank. Oh god, this could be the end of the Runabout already. Okay, this bug, he will do opposite direction if it's 1. Or 1, which is a 2 forward. Oh god, they both have shots, so they both take battle stations. Okay, I was cheeky, kept the Excelsior with a number 4. My little tank, it is at range, it's at range 2, that's good. I'm going to take the target lock, because I'm going to have to try and blow through that thing's shields very quickly. And, of course, the Akira did a 4 as well. Oh, he's at range 1, that's good. He will hit commander, so 1... Actually, I don't need to. I don't need the evade, do I? I'll take the battle. I'll take a battle stations. I don't see any point taking the evade. No. Right. Then we go into the fight. The shoot phase. We've got. So we start with the Akira. It has base 4. Goes up to fire at range 1. Really wish I had tactical officer on this one. I'll convert that into a hit. So that's 3 hits on the ship that is dying. He has 2 evades. He needs to roll both these. Yeah, he needs to roll both these to survive. 1 evade, he still takes 2 damage. He is down. 1, 2. Okay, we then spend our target lock on the Excelsior and disable that card. Put that there. We're at range 2. So, oh no, sorry. 2 hits. I can't do. I convert that into a battle stations, but then for the fun of it, I'll use tactical officer to re-roll both of these dice. And 2 more battle stations, that's no good. Okay, so we take the 2 shield, what we do? 2 of 8. Nice. So we take the 2 shields off of the second bug. Second bug now gets to fire, so he's at range 1 of the little runabout. Poor little thing. I mean, that's not terrible. He uses the battle stations, so that's 2 hits. We need 1 of 8 to survive. Oh wow! I mean, the runabout gets a base evade token, which I keep forgetting to put on it, so I'll take one of those off for the evade. That's 1 damage to the runabout. Put that there for the runabout. Okay, turn 3. I'll be back once I've set the dials. Okay, so dials are set. We've got this turn before the elite shows up, and the little runabout is running on fumes. So, moving the runabout first, the runabout is going to do a 2 bank, make as much distance as possible. The bug fill in that top corner. So it will do a 3 bank. Ooh. Okay, that saves the runabout this round. Also means that the Excelsior's not going to get a shot off because the Excelsior will do a 1 bank. I mean, he has a shot at the time of moving, so he'd take a battle stations. So at time of moving, the Excelsior can't do anything, so I'm going to undisable the photon torpedoes. They might be useful again. And then the Akira is going to do a 3 bank as well as the bug. Now he most definitely has a shot. And again, he's going to take the battle station. I've taken that from the wrong path. Oops. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do with that one. I don't think there is. Okay, so then moving into the shoot phase, Excelsior will use its dorsal array on the bug. The benefits of being at range 1, there's just 3 dice. No, can't do anything with that. So 1 hit and a crit. The bug has 2 defense dice. It evades 1, so it evades the hit, just takes the crit, which is minor hull breach. So it can't do red maneuvers, but if it does, it's going to take a damage. Okay, so glad it's got a minor hull damage, so it may be fixing that soon. Right, so didn't have to spend like battle stations. Nothing else we can do, nothing else can shoot, so that's the end phase. I'll be back once I've set the dials. Okay, so dials are set, but we have one very important thing to worry about. This is now turn 4, which means the elite is on its way. It's coming in at 0.2. Oh god. So I will set the elite up and I'll be right back. Right, so the elite has entered the field. The elite card for this one is when attacking, if this ship has no active shields, roll 1 extra attack dice. So, I mean, this now gives Excelsior something to shoot at, but this could also make it tougher. So, yeah. Am I calculating yet? Not yet. Okay, so let's start by moving the runabout first. This is the problem now, the runabout's right in the middle of everything. That bug is definitely going to be turning. So, I mean, moving away from the elite is going to be a good idea. So, I'll be turning into the little bug a little. I could probably shoot that down before it shoots me. Okay, right, movement for the little bug. I'd say more inside of its side arc again. I really like that side arc today. And we get a 2. Which is a 2 bank in that direction. I knew that would be a pain. It definitely has a shot, so it's definitely going to take a battle stations. Not even contemplating that. Right, so we take the Excelsior next. The Excelsior's doing a hard 2. And I'm glad I did that now. Especially now I know where the big bug is. I take auxiliary power. Really hope it doesn't fly. Well, I can't. I got a 180 degree angle. I'm good with that. Should have calculated. Although, activation phase. I mean, I'm still in the activation phase. Don't think the rules say you can't move or activate it. So, I mean, tell me if I'm doing wrong, because I want to shoot that bug first. So I'm going to discard calculating, and the Excelsior is going to be crew skill 10 for the remainder of this game round. In the meantime, the Akira is also going to do a hard 2. Put it out to white maneuver. And going to take a battle stations. Yeah, if I'd read the rules beforehand, I probably would have taken something else instead of commander, because I added a tech slot to this ship, so I should have taken something tech. Oh well, outside of range 1 for that, which is a shame. But that's fine. I'm at range 2 of that. We've still got the big bug to move, and that's going to move into range 3, so might be able to do some coordinated fire on it. In the meantime, that is solely in the big bug's big front arc, so it is moving 5. Which is a straight 2. That was not what I was hoping for. I mean, a little bit I was hoping for the 4. Right, that puts it at... Okay, that puts it at range 2 for that, but, I mean, something's at range 1. Let me just check. The rules, hunt orders, attack at range 1. He can't attack that one. So, Runabout is still its primary target. They are battle stations. So, it's at range 3 from the Akira. It's at range 1 from the Excelsior, which is going to be fun. Alright, most important thing, let's start with the Excelsior because it's discarded. It's at range 1. It gets no benefits from actions. Yeah, let's shoot it. Oh, just 2 hits. 2 evades. Okay, because it can evade both, but it won't get its battle stations. It's obviously got to use its battle stations. So it evades both, but also, most importantly, does not get its +1 attack dice, which is good. It's at range 2, so rather than have 2 ships fire on the Runabout, I'd much rather only have 1. So we are going to do the Akira on the bug that's blowing its atmosphere everywhere. Anything I can do with that? Nope. So we are just going to go for it. I mean, I'm going to spend my battle stations. Oh, I'm not spending that. So, whoosh. So, it's at range 2. Double check that for everyone. Yep, range 2. Oh, come on. So it evades 2 of them. It takes 1 additional damage. So it's holding together with duct tape, probably. This is not good now. I mean, that was another out of order. Big Bug will be firing on the Runabout. Luckily he doesn't get his +1, so he's only got 3. I'm still at range 2. Okay, 1 critical. So as long as I can roll 1 evade with these 2 dice, I'm fine. Yes! So that is fabulous. The Runabout has evaded the big bug. Now the little bug. This one becomes much more precarious because it's got 4 dice. Okay, so he spends his battle stations. He gets 3 hits. I can auto evade 1 of those. I need to get the other 2. Otherwise this game is going to be over on the 4th turn. Oh! So yeah, the Runabout has been destroyed. Runabout has been destroyed. That is game over. I'll come back in post. So there you have it, guys. That was the battle. It started well-ish. If I'd remembered to put the evade down for the first attack on the Runabout, that might have got a turn longer. But yeah, I've read online that some people can't actually win this one. And I'm not surprised. Took down the first bug quite easily. That was pretty good. Did the shields and most damage on the second bug. Yeah, unfortunately the elite was a little more resilient for some reason. No destructions, which is good. According to this though, I don't think I get any experience though. Yeah, because it automatically ends, so the Domminion gain influence now. Not sure how I feel about that. But yeah, so well done Domminion. Bested me this one. Looking forward to listening posts next time because that's going to be, I've pre-read that one. That one looks to be quite fun. Don't know what I'm going, wow. I might switch around some of my things. So I didn't use Wing Leader a lot and I probably won't be in range 1 for the next round. So I probably will rejig those points into something else. So I don't know, I mean I've got a tech slot as well, so I can take a tech instead. I can spend 3 points on the tech. Is it 3 points? I think it's 3 points. Yeah, comment down below if you thought that one was nice and short, because it was. If you think I could have done anything better with the Runabout, I tried to run it away, or yeah, I mean if I'd gone for the left instead of the right of the planet, I would have been further away from the second bug that came on. Everything works in hindsight. I mean, I even took an auxiliary power token. I don't like taking those either. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.